I'm so passionate about what I do. For over 20 years, I've been providing dynamic tools for improving communication to audiences around the country.
Goals for today, pretty simple. Number one, discover what makes us us. How do I adapt my style to others to meet them where they are? Because by the time that you get done with this session today, you're going to have some keys, you're going to have some tools that are going to help you with that. If a city tells you they'll be somewhere at 8 o'clock, they'll show up at 7:30, ready to start at 7:45, so they don't miss anything. If an eye tells you they'll be somewhere at 8, you know what that means, right? Not a dang thing. Creating connection there. Sentimentality isn't weakness, it's actual strength.
Building trust and rapport quickly is so critically important, not only in the professional world, but in our personal relationships as well. The question remains, how do you get people to like and trust you in a short amount of time? The answer? Use the rapport advantage. Attendees using my techniques for identifying their own disc styles and the styles of others leave armed with personally focused intelligence. The business outcomes are diverse: highly cohesive teams, reduction in workplace conflict, better communication with the clients and prospects, and greater employee retention and satisfaction rates. From a sales perspective, companies spend millions of dollars in corporate training on how to close the sale, and that's great. But if you don't know how to build rapport, you're never even going to get to the presentation phase. My techniques help your sales teams excel. The personal applications are evident as well. Transforming the way team members communicate leads to understanding and happiness when they're at home. And happier employees have increased productivity and more positivity in the workplace. Listen to these CEOs and attendees about the impact that I've had on their organizations.
I think any principal that's looking at professional learning communities and they want their faculty to collaborate, this staff development is vital.
It was great. Everyone in this room benefited from the talk. It's one of the best professional developments that we've had at PBHS.
A rebirth of intentionality, knowing that people don't all think the same way.
It was very insightful. Triggered my mind to think about not only how I work, but how my colleagues work and how we can improve our work together.
I learned so much about myself and engaging with other people. I'm really excited about it. I loved it. I think I left different. I know I left different.
This stuff really works. It's not just a bunch of psycho babble, mumbo jumbo. It really changes people's lives. And if you use it, it can change the way you work. It can change the way you live. It can change the way that you parent. We try to get folks to understand themselves, then understand others so that they can adapt their behavior to the folks around them. Both professionally and personally, this stuff works, and I'm glad to be a part of it. No matter what you do for a living, whether you're a CEO, a sales professional, a sanitation worker, it doesn't matter. You're at a disadvantage without using the rapport advantage. Contact me when you need a dynamic speaker for your next event.